Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Gwen Childs, the Associate Dean for the Undergraduate and Pre-Licensure programs. It is my pleasure to join you as we mark the significant milestone for you and the family and friends that have joined you this afternoon. Today marks both a culmination and commencement. We look back on the dedication you have shown, the sacrifices made, and the knowledge acquired on the path to this ceremony. And we look ahead to the challenges and achievements that are before you. As you proceed, let me encourage you to carry on the fervent spirit of inquiry that brought you to this day. I encourage all of you to continue to believe in your own talents and visions and make your own contributions in the field of nursing. I join your family, friends, and mentors in applauding all you have achieved thus far and all you will achieve as a graduate of the UAB School of Nursing. We're very proud of you, and we look forward to your return as you continue your education in the future. Congratulations. Thank you.
Hi, and good afternoon. My name is Katie Press, and I'm Assistant Dean of the BSN and Pre-Licensure programs. We're now going to begin with the awards portion. The first award, the Florence Nightingale Award, is given to the student who most exemplifies the high standards of nursing care. The award is named in honor of Florence Nightingale, who became widely known for her work during the Crimean War. At the invitation of the British Secretary of War, Nightingale and a group of carefully selected nurses worked to improve the condition for the sick and wounded soldiers at the British Air Force Base Hospital in what is now called Turkey. For her efforts, she became known as the Lady of the Lamp. The lamp and its flame exemplifies Ms. Nightingale as a beacon of high standards of nursing care and work for improving the living conditions of the patients and communities around the world. The recipient of the Florence Nightingale Award is selected by a vote of the entire class. This person is one who, like Ms. Nightingale, serves as a beacon of the delivery of high-quality nursing care. By selecting the classmate as the recipient of the Florence Nightingale Award, each of you individually and as a class see the beacon and set the high standards to uphold throughout your own nursing career. I challenge each of you to deliver every day the same high-quality nursing care with the compassion, dignity, and thoroughness that you recognize in your classmate. Some statements made by the members selected to receive this award are: displays high level of professionalism, consistently dependable, prepared, friendly, welcoming, and team-oriented, exceeds expectations as a student, the nurse that I would most like to see at my bedside if I ever became ill. It gives me great pleasure to present the Florence Nightingale Award to Miss Farah Poe. Wish we could do this in person so I could give you a big hug. Congratulations, Farah. Now please welcome Dr. Dana Mitchell to present the Renee Argensinger Commitment to Nursing Award. Thank you.
Good afternoon. The Renee Argensinger Commitment to Nursing Award recognizes a graduating senior who has demonstrated a commitment to achieve their nursing degree despite personal obstacles. The award is named in honor of Renee Argensinger, a BSN student who completed the nursing program while fighting a severe illness. Even though Renee had every reason to quit school and focus on her family and her treatment, she was determined to stay the course. Shortly before losing her battle, Renee achieved her goal of receiving her nursing pin, signifying successful completion of the BSN program. This award recognizes a senior BSN student who has demonstrated perseverance in completing their nursing education, maintained a strong academic record, and demonstrated a positive attitude in the classroom, lab, and clinical settings. Resilience is defined as a person's ability to survive despite challenges in their life. Today's recipient has demonstrated resilience throughout her time at the UAB School of Nursing. Despite some personal challenges, that would have presented a barrier for anyone. This student has completed the nursing program and has exceeded expectations. She has earned the respect of her classmates and her faculty as well. Having now completed nursing school, the student will begin her nursing career in the special care unit at Children's Hospital of Alabama. There is no doubt that this student will be an excellent nurse, as she has already demonstrated determination, attention to detail, and a desire to continually seek knowledge that will contribute to the care of her patients. It is with great pleasure that we recognize Ms. Abigail Knight as the recipient of the Renee Argesinger Commitment to Nursing Award. And now, please welcome Mrs. Connie Hogwood.
Good afternoon. I'm excited to present the Douglas M. Horn Emerging Nurse Leader Award. This award was established in 2019 by the School of Nursing in recognition of Mr. Horn and his generosity. Mr. Horn is a BSN alumnus of the UAB School of Nursing and graduated in 1973. The award, voted on by the recipient's classmates, recognizes a deserving BSN student who exhibits outstanding leadership qualities, both in the clinical and classroom settings. Additionally, the award recognizes someone who demonstrates compassion and shows a positive attitude to the profession and to others. So it is my honor to tell you about this year's recipient. This student was described as someone who exudes care and compassion to everyone she meets. She is a cheerleader for the entire team and also a team player. Additionally, she is an advocate for patient and family-centered care. Her dedication is evident in her academic performance and her extracurricular activities. It is evident she is a very dependable, consistent leader who models great leadership characteristics, which makes her very deserving of this recognition. So I would like to present the Douglas M. Horn Emerging Nurse Leader Award to Miss Madison Pruitt. Congratulations to all of you. Please welcome Miss Emily Craig.
Good afternoon. I'm Emily Craig, Director of Alumni Relations here at the School of Nursing. It is a privilege to be here with you today and to congratulate you. I'm here to recognize a student for their outstanding work, not only representing your cohort, but the school during interactions with donors, potential donors, and alumni. This student has helped our supporters understand the impact of their giving on the lives of our students, as well as promoting the school. She has spent time with our donors, thanked them, as well as assisted with donor and alumni events. She has represented the school in a positive manner and dedicated extra time outside of her rigorous academic endeavors. We appreciate this student's willingness and effort. So today it is my honor to recognize Miss Sarah Bauer. Congratulations, Sarah, and thank you for your dedication. All of you have done amazing things, and we all look forward to what you will accomplish as an alumni. I hope you will stay connected, and again, congratulations. Now please welcome Dr. Kayla Blakely, who will present the BSN Award for Student Excellence.
Hi, I am Dr. Kayla Blakely. I am a three-time graduate of the University of Alabama at Birmingham, with 2 of those degrees being from the School of Nursing. I've achieved my MSN and also my DNP from the UAB School of Nursing. Also, I am the president of the Alumni Chapter here at the School of Nursing. So first I want to say congratulations to each of you this afternoon and welcome you to an elite group of nursing alumni. Our profession always needs exceptional nurse leaders, and we know UAB produces the best. So I urge you to always strive to be lifetime learners and community leaders the way I know you were taught to be. One thing I've learned is that a highly educated nursing world is a really close-knit group. You never know when and where you'll meet and have the opportunity to work with a fellow UAB nursing graduate, but you will. They are all over the globe and they are making things happen. Because of that, I want to encourage each of you to stay connected and involved with our school after you graduate. As a connected UAB nurse alum, you will have opportunities that others won't. There are several ways to stay involved, but an area close to my heart is being a member of the Nursing Alumni Chapter. Joining our Nursing Alumni Chapter is a great way to network with fellow nursing colleagues in our communities, the state, and across the world. It's also a great way to support the students who are following in your footsteps. The Nursing Alumni Chapter hosts several events throughout the year, here in Birmingham and across the country, and these are fun and engaging events. I encourage you to attend everything that you can, and I hope to see you this fall at our annual Alumni Night. So, as a Nursing Chapter President, I am here representing all of my fellow board members. This board especially enjoys supporting our school and recognizing our outstanding students. Today, it gives me great pleasure to announce 2 recipients of the Nursing Alumni Chapter's BSN Award for Student Excellence for the spring 2020 semester. We have such deserving students that we couldn't choose just one. Our first student was described by her faculty nominator as an exceptional student and as a Dean Scholar. Her critical inquiry exceeds expectations. She is mature, poised, and professional. In addition to her studies, she has served as the Student Nurses Association Vice President and served as founding student member of the School of Nursing Communities of Learning, and also served on the Planning Committee. This student also received state recognition in 2019 as the Alabama Association of Nursing Students Outstanding Executive Board Member. With confidence, she will continue to represent the UAB School of Nursing in an outstanding manner. It is my honor to present a Nursing Alumni Chapter BSN Award for Student Excellence to Miss Julia Bullock. Our next recipient is described as being actively engaged in his academic experience and eager to learn, and he's a dedicated leader. He demonstrates a high level of critical thinking and application that exceeds expectations. His professional character exceeds the highest standards as he is poised, mature, responsible, and compassionate. He is a participant in our honors program and also serves as a peer tutor. He too is a Dean Scholar and has received numerous academic accolades, such as being listed on the Presidential Honors and Dean's List, scholarships, being recognized as the Student of the Month in March 2019, and being inducted into the Sigma Theta Tau Honor Society of Nursing. In addition to his studies, he was elected to the role class representative and then president of the Student Nurses Association. He has stepped up to serve in this role with a great deal of responsibility, accountability, and ownership. He has worked tirelessly to organize and maintain collaborative relationships and partnerships within the organization. With confidence, he will continue to represent the UAB School of Nursing in an outstanding manner. It is my honor to present a Nursing Alumni Chapter BSN Award for Student Excellence to Mr. Ryan Barnett.
Good afternoon. I'm Summer Powers. I'm one of the faculty advisors for the Student Nurses Association, and I'm here to present those leadership awards today. So the UAB Student Nurses Association is a division of the National Student Nurses Association, which has over 50,000 memberships nationwide. This organization mentors the professional development of future registered nurses and facilitates their entrance into the profession by providing educational resources, leadership opportunities, and career guidance. Our chapter here is very active, and you will see them in our communities across our university and in our school, constantly doing community service projects, hosting events, just acting as mentors, mentoring their peers, and really just pushing forward for the profession of nursing, and they do all of these things while trying to complete a really rigorous nursing program, and it is quite amazing. I'm so proud of the work that they've done this year and every year, especially with these interesting circumstances we've been faced in the past couple of months, and I am really glad to have them join me as colleagues today. And I would like to recognize first the board members who will be graduating. Ryan Barnett, who served as president, LaDraka Brown, who served as membership chair, Julia Bullock, who served as vice president, Audrey Corbett, secretary, Caroline Davis, class representative, Emily Dennis, community service co-chair, Sadie Fulcher, fundraising chair, Lexi Gregson, historian, Jada Harris, vice president, Taylor Horton, membership director, Dipshika, community service co-chair, Michaela Maxton, class representative, Grace Park, engagement director, Farrah Poe, breakthrough to nursing co-chair, Madison Pruitt, treasurer, Annie Summers, breakthrough to nursing co-chair, Chelsea Talley, fundraising director, Faye Yang, parliamentarian. Thank you guys for your service. I'm going to miss all of you and all of the work that you've done for our organization over the past year. In addition to those people, I'd also like to recognize our outstanding members. And these are students who are part of our membership who have committed over 25 hours of community service, which is awesome. It has helped push our organization forward. And I would like to recognize those members right now. Sarah Altanji, Bushra Gamil, Brooke Hurst, Andrea Jefferson, Rachel Lacey, Paige Langston, Ashley Lewis, Riza Manelli, Haley Otto, Dalton Scott, Alexis Smithson, and Karen Tenahero. Congratulations, guys. I'm so proud of you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Allison Jones, and I am the co-director of the UAB BSN Honors Program. The Honors Program strengthens the education of nursing students via introduction and application of nursing research and quality improvement over the course of 3 semesters. Honors students complete all regular BSN requirements, as well as the additional research and quality improvement training, including a 90-hour immersion experience. Honors student teams work alongside nurse scientists and clinicians with a primary mentor to guide their experience. The students' project is then presented at the UAB Undergraduate Research Expo. In this venue, students from all across the UAB campus compete in a poster competition. This year, with the unprecedented changes due to the COVID crisis, students were given the option of participating in the Expo using a virtual platform. I would like to now recognize the students who have successfully completed the BSN Honors Program by reading their names, the title of their projects, and acknowledging their mentors. Ryan Barnett and Cody Beato, Palliative Care Needs Assessment in the Southeastern United States, mentored by Dr. Michael Barnett. Claire Hardy and Emily Dennis, Cognitive Predictors of Medication Adherence in Adults with HIV, mentored by Dr. David Vance. Dipsika K.C. and Hope Walensky, a descriptive study of sleepiness, academic competence, and academic behavior in adolescents, mentored by Dr. Sylvie Marug. Taylor LeMay and Jordan Mooney, examining the growing need for sexual and reproductive health services in women with cystic fibrosis, mentored by Dr. Sigrid Ladoris. Maddie Caldera, Ashley Lewis, and Shelby Gerhart, improving nursing documentation for quality and safety, mentored by Dr. Jacqueline Moss. Dalton Scott, Sarah Altanji, and Sarah Hassan, student-led heart failure education and hospital readmission rates, mentored by Dr. Connie White-Williams. Jada Foy and Brooke Hurst, body weight and image in cystic fibrosis patients, mentored by Dr. Leanne Bray. Jasmeet Singh and Ashlyn McCain, the effects of food insecurity in Fairfield, Alabama, mentored by Dr. Bertha Hidalgo. Megan Inman and Lauren Teeter, evaluating non-hospital bed surface time in pressure injury development, an observational pilot study, mentored by Dr. Shannon Layton and the clinical nurse leader team. Meredith York and Sarah Grace Heelis, baby-friendly accreditation education, a quality improvement project, mentored by Dr. Shannon Layton and the clinical nurse leader team. Cara Harris, Annie Summers, and Haley Otto, redesigning the Birth Choices decision aid for high-quality decision-making, mentored by Dr. Allison Shorten. Madison Pruitt, innovation in healthcare training, using virtual reality to enhance nursing knowledge and experience, mentored by Dr. Nancy Wingo. Finally, we would like to present the Outstanding Honors Award. This award is a distinction that symbolizes academic excellence, professionalism, and service. This year's recipient began her honors journey by electively participating in the inaugural cohort of nursing students who participated in the Presidential Summer Innovation Fellowship Program. As part of this program, she worked with students of various disciplines to address challenges related to sepsis, a major issue in healthcare. She, along with the other 4 nursing student participants, attended a national nursing conference accompanied by nursing faculty and the Dean of the School of Nursing, Dr. Doreen Harper. Over the course of the honors program, she continued her sepsis work, helping to develop a training method for nurses using virtual reality. The goal of the project was to engage nurses in an active learning process to improve their ability to recognize early signs of sepsis. During her time in the BSN program, our recipient was a board member and treasurer for the Student Nurses Association and was inducted into Sigma International Nursing Honor Society. She not only exhibits academic excellence, but also embodies the UAB School of Nursing's core values of excellence, caring, innovation, diversity, collaboration, integrity, and communication. It gives me great pleasure to present the Outstanding Nursing Student Honors Award to Ms. Madison Pruitt. Please join me in applauding all of our outstanding honors students, as well as the faculty mentors and staff who helped and guided them along their way. It has been my honor to serve as your nursing faculty and your honors faculty, and it thrills me to no end to greet you as my newest colleagues in the nursing profession. Congratulations to all.
The new at-large chapter of Sigma congratulates all graduating students. Please join us in special recognition for those students being inducted into the new at-large chapter of Sigma. Kristen Bars, Ryan Barnett, Cody Beto, Julia Bullock, Maddie Caldera, Scarlett Carter, Audrey Corbett, Emily Dennis, Jada Foy, Shelby Gerhart, Rebecca Gilsby, Brennan Green, Lexi Gregson, Jada Harris, Sarah Heelis, Brooke Hurst, Megan Inman, Nathan Djurjevic, Dipshika KC, Abigail Knight, Paige Langston, Michaela McDaniel, Sandy Miner, Jordan Mooney, Haley Otto, Grace Park, Delaney Patino, Jordan Pearson, M. Pradich, Madison Pruitt, Mario Riccio, Maria Ritchie, Angelica Romo, Annalise Rutherford, Dalton Scott, Anna Sorino, Annie Summers, Lauren Teeter, Faye Yang. Congratulations once again from the new at-large chapter of Sigma.
We would now like to recognize the students who have successfully completed the Registered Nurses in Primary Care Scholars Program. The RNPC program, funded by a HRSA grant, prepares students academically and with hands-on fieldwork experiences to address chronic disease prevention and management in the state of Alabama. The program is competitive, and students who have completed the program are now prepared to address complex issues to improve access to care, reduce the cost of care, and improve health outcomes. Please join me in congratulating our 2020 Spring RNPC Scholars. Ladrika Brown, Sadie Fulcher, Andrea Hairston, Jada Harris, Abby Hayes, Abigail Knight, Farah Poe. Congratulations. It has been a distinct privilege to be part of your nursing journey.
Hi, I'm Dr. Randy Moore, and I and my counterpart, Dr. Shannon Layton, would like to take a moment to recognize the students who participated in our VA Nursing Academic Partnership between the Birmingham VA Medical Center and our UAB School of Nursing. These students were competitively selected. The VA Nursing Academic Partnership with the UAB School of Nursing began over 10 years ago and is one of only 25 sites in the nation. The academic partnership increases the awareness among nursing students of veterans' healthcare issues, increases the familiarity with veterans' health-related issues amongst all nursing students, and increases the number of bachelor's prepared RNs in VA medical centers. These students have conducted the majority of their clinicals in our Birmingham VA Medical Center and have gained an appreciation for healthcare issues related to our nation's veterans. I would like to take a moment to recognize the following students: Christopher Daugherty, Cara Harris, Andrea Jefferson, Tanya Joseph, Abigail Knight, Catherine Miner, Amber Moore, Farah Poe, and Lucas Urea. Thank you for your service.
Hello, I'm Dr. Rhonda McLean. It's my pleasure now to recognize those graduates who participated in the Veterans Career Advancement in Nursing program. The Veterans Career Advancement in Nursing, or VCAN program, was originally funded by a HRSA grant, but it is now totally supported by the UAB School of Nursing. The program provides academic and social support for veterans, active duty military, members of the National Guard, or reservists who desire a career in professional nursing. Participants in our VCAN program have represented all branches of the military. Since its inception in 2014, 40 past or current military members have entered the profession of nursing through UAB School of Nursing's BSN program. As director of this program, I'd like to recognize the following graduates for their participation in VCAN: Christopher Daugherty, Andrea Jefferson, Tanya Joseph, Sierra Kelly, Jocelyn Retz, Amber Moore, Farah Poe, and Christopher Lucas Urea. Congratulations to these graduates, and thank you for your service.
The next speaker was nominated by the students to give their final address. Please welcome Miss April Love.
Hello to all family, friends, guests, and UAB faculty and staff that are joining us today from wherever you are. Most importantly, hello to our guests of honor, the UAB School of Nursing class of 2020. You have no idea how much I wish I could be with you today. When I was first asked to address this graduating class, I took my cue from you and did what every sane nursing student would do with such a pressured assignment. I procrastinated for a week and a half. Now, granted, my procrastination wasn't because I was binge watching Tiger King. It was more like a controlled avoidance, because as honored and completely humbled as I am by this opportunity, and make no doubt about it, I truly feel this is the greatest honor of my teaching career thus far, I was absolutely terrified. Every time I sat down to write arguably the next great speech of our generation, something that will be remembered alongside the Gettysburg Address, I just wound up with the equivalent of a trash can full of crumpled paper. I just kept getting stuck, so I'd scribble more what I wish I'd known notes and get up and walk around and eat a snack and walk the dog. Think back to studying for ATI. It looked something like that. Intentional, controlled avoidance. So then I did exactly what you'd expect me to do. I called Mrs. Temples and said, "Hey, I've been asked to do this and I really want to do it right." And in true Temples fashion, she gave me this beautiful, well thought out, data-driven, number-supported concept. And it's going to be absolutely amazing. But it was also very true to her. And the more I thought about what I really wanted to communicate to you guys, the more I realized that I was kind of going the wrong direction. I wanted to present meaningful words, but everything I'd written, all the stories and advice, were past tense, and our world has changed. You woke up one morning as senior nursing students, and then you woke up again as senior nursing students in a COVID world. We'd already put you through the paces of nursing school. The bar had been set, the expectations disseminated, the boxes neatly aligned and ready for checking. But we never could have predicted we'd get to highlight your humanity, your empathy, your gumbiness, your strength, your resilience, your dedication to your education and to this, now your field. We couldn't have crafted a more complex rubric with 4 PhDs, 3 DNPs, 2 lab educators, and a simulation on a care team. We can't look back, at least not for long, because we aren't going that way. So while the lessons of the past are important, even invaluable, this message, my message, must address the future. So instead of what I wish I'd known or what I've learned along the way, I'd like to twist it just a little bit. And I'd like to tell you what I know to be true in a time of great uncertainty. I know without a doubt that change can be counted on. It's like the nursing student who is always last to the exam. You hold your breath in anticipation of their arrival, you sit on the edge of your proctoring seat, and you wonder if you sent enough reminders about the testing policy. And right as the clock strikes the testing hour, the student magically appears to grab the last colored cover sheet, the unsharpened pencil, and the hopefully not dead calculator from the bed. Change is like that. There's no reason to hold your breath. Change is going to show up. It's a constant, especially in nursing. It's change with evidence. It's change with population. It's change with disease. It's inevitable, and it can be exciting, and it can drive us and thrill us and even terrify us, but it will always be there. It has been a part of your existence even before you entered nursing school, and most certainly has been a part of your existence in the weeks of your journey's conclusion. It will forever be part of your life. So embrace it. Don't fight it. The partnership you forge with change can be a benefit for all. I know you will forever and always be learning. Your last 5 semesters were a start, not an end. They were the introduction, and while your body of knowledge might be at its peak right now, your scope of understanding is only just beginning. As you find your home, you will burrow and dive and twist and turn to become your very own version of expert, and you will have followed your very own individualized plan of study to get there. I know that no matter how you are feeling today or however you feel tomorrow, at your NCLEX, at your first day of work, with your first discharge, or your first loss, that you are not alone. When you took the Nightingale pledge, you joined an elite group, and whether you knew it or not, as nurses, we made our own pledge that night, to watch out for you, to have your back, to accept you as one of our own, to pass along all that we know so that you can do it safer, better, and smarter than we did. Your peers stood beside you, and together you agreed to accept all that comes with nursing. And while challenging and trying, you will forevermore be part of an international, highly respected face of the front lines team. I know that no matter where you go or what you do, as a nurse, You will never be alone. I know there are thousands of lives that will be better tomorrow because of you today. You will touch more hearts than you can possibly imagine. And the heart you might impact the most might not be the one underneath your defibrillator pads. It might be the one of the wife or husband or partner holding your client's hand, or it might be the one of the nursing student trying desperately to blend into the paint to avoid that first IV or catheter or difficult patient encounter. You will change their lives. That is your future. I'd like to wrap this up with a brief excerpt that has truly spoken to me lately and has lifted me up during so much chaos. Some things never change, turn around in the time that's flown. Some things stay the same, though the future remains unknown. May our good luck last, may our past be past. Time's moving fast, it's true. Some things never change and will always be there for you. With the exception of the last line that I modified for this special occasion, those are the immortal words of Anna and Olaf from Frozen 2. The world will continue to change. You will continue to learn. Our team, now your family, will continue to grow, and nurses will continue to improve the lives of their patients, their families, their interdisciplinary partners, their communities, and the lives of each other. Hold each other up. Be kind. Welcome to the other side, seniors. Congratulations.
We would now like to recognize the students graduating in spring 2020. Nakia Allen. Nakia will be working at St. Vincent's Hospital in the cardiac step-down unit. Sarah Eltony. Sarah plans to relocate to North Carolina to pursue pediatric nursing. Hannah Anderson. Hannah will be working at UAB Hospital on the cardiothoracic surgery unit. Caitlin Argo. Caitlin will be working at Children's of Alabama on the orthoneuroepilepsy monitoring unit. Kristen Bars. Kristen will be working at Children's of Alabama on the PEDS CV-ICU. Kylie Baker. Kylie will be working at the Adult Continuing Stay Psych Unit at UAB. Katie Barnett. Katie's favorite memory of nursing school is how she encouraged her classmates before their checkoffs and tests. Ryan Barnett will be working at UAB Hospital in the bone marrow transplant unit. Sarah Bauer. Her favorite memory of nursing school is hearing Dr. Rose's birthday stories. Mackenzie Bearden. Mackenzie will be working at UAB in the bone marrow transplant unit. Cody Beto hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Carrie Bentley will be joining Children's of Alabama in the neonatal intensive care unit. Lauren Bishop hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Mary Catherine Bright will be joining University of Mississippi Medical Center and hopefully the labor delivery unit. LaDraka Brown hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Julia Bullock will be joining UAB Hospital in the regional neonatal intensive care unit. Sarah Bergner will be working at UAB Hospital in the neuroscience intensive care unit. Maddie Caldiera will be working at UAB Hospital in the cardiovascular intensive care unit. Scarlett Carter will be working in the trauma burn ICU at UAB Hospital. Rebecca Cater. Rebecca hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Miranda Cheshire will be working at Grandview Hospital in the Women's and Children's Postpartum Unit. Jordan Clark will be working in the Acute Care Oncology Unit at VCU. Kaylin Clark hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Dee Cole. Dee will be working at UAB Hospital in the Bone Marrow Transplant Unit. Marissa Collin. Marissa hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Thomas Connell hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Audrey Corbett will be working in the Trauma Burn ICU at UAB Hospital. Erin Cosby will be joining UAB Hospital in the Regional Neonatal Intensive Care Unit. Caitlin Kroom hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Sadidra Daniel has been offered a position at Baptist East Hospital in the Surgical ICU. Christopher Darty will be working at UAB Hospital in the Cardiovascular ICU. Caroline Davis hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Hannah Davis will be joining Children's of Alabama in the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit. Emily Dennis will be working in the Gynecology Oncology Unit at UAB Hospital. Felicia Irvin hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Roderick Felder hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Jada Foy will be working in the Cardiac Care Unit at Children's of Alabama. Sadie Fulcher will be working at UAB Hospital in the Bone Marrow Transplant Unit. Bushra Gamil, favorite memory was the horrifying beauty of the birthing class. Shelby Gerhardt will be working at UAB Hospital in the Bone Marrow Transplant Unit. Rebecca Gillespie hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Brennan Green hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Lexi Gregson hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Minju Ha has been offered a position at Shelby Baptist Hospital in the Intermediate Care Unit. Andrea Hairston will be continuing her U.S. Army career as an officer in the Nursing Corps. She has 14 years of service. Claire Hardy hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Kara Harris will be working at UAB Hospital in the Bone Marrow Transplant Unit. Grace Harris will be working in the Medical Intensive Care Unit at St. Vincent's of Birmingham. Jada Harris will be working at UAB Hospital in the Acute Trauma Care Unit. Sarah Hassan will be working in the Mother-Baby Unit at UAB. Abby Hayes hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Sarah Hellis will be finding a job in the Birmingham area. Sarah Hicks will be joining Children's of Alabama Hospital in the Hematology Oncology Bone Marrow Transplant. Emmy Hill will be working at the Emergency Department Unit at Emory Hospital. Lauren Hill hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Taylor Horton hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Brooke Hurst will be working in the Cardiac Care Unit at UAB. Megan Inman hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Brianna Jeffers will be working at St. Vincent's Hospital in the Oncology Unit. Anna Julia Jeter hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Chandra Jones plans to start her career in the Birmingham area. Tanya Joseph will be moving to Virginia with postgraduate plans to work in the SICU nursing at VA hospitals in Virginia. Deja Judkins hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Nathan Jervich has been offered a position at Children's Hospital in the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit. Dipshika KC will be working in the Trauma Burn ICU unit at UAB. Sierra Kelly will be working in the Med Surg unit at the 96 Inpatient Surgical Squadron. Abigail Knight will be working in the Special Care Unit at Children's of Alabama. Rachel Lacey will be working at UAB Hospital in the Acute Trauma Care Unit. Taylor LeMay will be working in the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit at Shelby Baptist. Paige Langston will be joining Children's of Alabama in the Pediatric Intensive Care Unit. Sarah Legge hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Annie Leonelli will be working in the labor delivery at Brookwood Baptist Hospital. Ashley Lewis will be working at UAB Hospital in the Neuroscience Intensive Care Unit. Stacy Lewis hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Emily Lowry will be working and joining UAB Hospital in the Trauma Burn Intensive Care Unit. Jeslyn Maka hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Riza Manil hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Samantha Marmarek will be joining UAB Hospital in the Trauma Burn Intensive Care Unit. Michaela Maxton hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. DeAndrea MacArthur will be working at UAB Hospital in the Ortho Acute Care Unit. Ashlyn McCain will be joining UAB Hospital in the GISO. Daniel McCain hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Michaela McDaniel will be working at UAB Hospital in the Bone Marrow Transplant Unit. Lucy Meggs will be working in the South Ortho Neuro Unit at North Mississippi Medical Center. Catherine Miner hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Sandy Miner will be working at UAB Hospital in the operating room. Jordan Mooney will be working in the Cardiovascular Intensive Care Unit at UAB Hospital. Amber Moore will be working in the Gynecology Oncology Unit at UAB Hospital. Kayla Moore will be working in the Emergency Department Unit at Children's of Alabama Hospital. Jenny Marati will be joining UAB Highlands Hospital in the Acute Care for the Elderly. Samantha Muntz will be joining Baptist Medical Center South in the Surgical Trauma ICU. Allison Nguyen will be working in the operating room at Emory Healthcare at Midtown Hospital. Lourdes Otero hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Haley Otto will be working in the Special Care Unit at Children's of Alabama. Grace Park hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Catherine Parker will be working in the Continuing Care Nursery Unit at UAB Hospital. Z. Patel will be working in the Neurosurgery Stroke Unit at UAB. Vicki Peterides hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Delaney Petnud will be working in the UAB Hospital in the operating room. Jordan Pearson will be working at Brookwood Baptist Hospital in the emergency department. Farah Poe will be joining Birmingham's VA Medical Center Hospital in the residency program. Emmy Pradich will be working at UAB Hospital in the Neuroscience Intensive Care Unit. Madison Pruitt hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Mario Riccio hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Maria Ritchie will be working in the Cardiovascular ICU at Children's of Alabama Hospital. Zaria Robertson will be working at UAB Hospital in the GISU. Anna Robinson will be working at UAB Hospital in the Orthopedic Acute Care Unit. Angelica Romo hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Shantavia Rizal hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Annalise Rutherford plans to enlist in the U.S. Air Force following graduation. Dalton Scott hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Jasmeet Singh will be working at UAB Highlands in the Intensive Care Unit. Chase Smith IV hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Brianna Smith hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Alex Smithson will be working in the emergency department at UAB Hospital. Anna Soriano will be working in the CVICU at Children's of Alabama. Ryan Stack hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Abby Stanford will be joining Children's of Alabama in the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit. Christopher Sturley hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Savannah Strickland will be working at Children's of Alabama in the Special Care Unit. Annie Summers will be joining St. Vincent's Hospital in the Labor Delivery Unit. Chelsea Talley will be working at UAB Hospital in the Bone Marrow Transplant Unit. Lauren Teeter hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Sydney Thomas hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Triana Thornton will be working at UAB Hospital in the Mother-Baby Unit. Karen Tinajero will be securing employment at St. Vincent's Hospital on 3 South. Leah Tingle will be working in the Pediatric Intensive Care Unit at Children's of Alabama. Lucas Uria will be working at Northside Hospital in the ICU. Elizabeth Von Keneal will be working at Children's of Alabama in the CVICU. Maxine Von Keneal hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Gracie Weemortz will be working in the Neurosurgery Stroke Step-Down Unit at UAB Hospital. Alexis Wetzel will be working in the Cardiac Step-Down Unit at St. Vincent's Hospital. Avery Whitby hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Hope Waldsky will be working at UAB Hospital in the OACU. Jamila Wright hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Faye Yang will be working in the Gynecology Oncology Unit at UAB Hospital. Jiwon Yoon hopes to find a job in Montgomery area following graduation. Meredith York will be working at UAB Hospital in the Bone Marrow Transplant Unit. Yonghang Zhang hopes to find a job in the Birmingham area. Gigi Zurita Casimiro will be working at UAB Hospital in the emergency department. Please welcome our next speaker, Dean of the UAB School of Nursing, Dr. Doreen Harper.
Congratulations to you, our wonderful graduates and newest nursing colleagues. You have made it, and graduating you are during the year of the nurse and midwife. You've distinguished yourself as a graduate of one of the top nursing schools in the country. What an accomplishment during these historic times in the 2020 International Year of the Nurse and Midwife, with nursing front and center delivering care in the COVID-19 pandemic. On behalf of the faculty, I want to thank your family and friends who've provided support for you to graduate and complete your degree. Today, we are celebrating our newest Bachelor of Science in Nursing graduates, and I am impressed with the array of communities and experiences that are represented here today. We have 191 graduates that are being recognized. That includes 140 graduates who are eligible to become new registered nurses and another 51 who are already registered nurses. Your class is made up of 171 students from Alabama, 1 from California, 7 from Georgia, 1 from Illinois, 3 from Mississippi, 1 from Montana, and 1 from North Dakota, 1 from New York, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, 2 from Texas, and 1 from Virginia. So I speak for the entire faculty. We are indeed fortunate to call you colleagues, and we have full confidence in you as we've seen you adapt and thrive in one of the 21st century most disruptive events in healthcare and the world. Never have nurses been more important as they are today, on the forefront of the COVID-19 pandemic, and we have seen so many inspirational stories of nurses coming forward with their caring, their highly competent and committed professional approach to working and caring for individuals and communities, many of whom are our own UAB graduates and faculty. While the COVID-19 situation continues to change daily, the one thing that you continue to see are nurses leading high-quality, compassionate care across populations worldwide. UAB nurses in this global health crisis are leaders, providing frontline care as integral parts of interprofessional teams across every facet of the healthcare system, from the executive level to the bedside and everywhere in between. You are entering a workforce as a leader in nursing at a time when healthcare delivery is changing. But each of you are well prepared to provide the highest quality care for patients, families, and communities. You are our future leaders who will tackle the world's greatest health and patient care challenges, just like COVID-19. As a graduate of the UAB School of Nursing, you have been educated in a world-renowned academic health science center, one who is leading the way in COVID-19, and our graduates are seen worldwide as catalysts for innovation, advancement, and new discoveries. As you embark on the next phase of your life, even during an uncertain time as right now, as a UAB School of Nursing graduate, I want you to leave with one question as you enter the nursing workforce. How are you going to transform the health for the patients and communities you serve? I have full confidence in you and know you're going to make a difference. Now to the task at hand, the Florence Nightingale Pledge. Florence Nightingale in the mid-1800s established the core values that guide the standards of nursing practice to provide the highest quality healthcare that protects and promotes human dignity. Students, I would like you to join me and a number of your faculty in reciting the Nursing Pledge. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly
to practice my profession faithfully with the full knowledge of the responsibilities I am undertaking.
I promise to care for my clients with all the knowledge, skills, and understanding I possess.
I will respect at all times the dignity and beliefs of the patients under my care
and hold in professional confidence all personal information entrusted to me in the practice of my profession.
I will refrain from any action that might endanger the life or health of my clients,
and I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level.
With full awareness of my qualifications and limitations,
I will do my utmost to uphold and elevate the standards of the nursing profession,
as well as give my support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team. Thank you for being with us today, and once again, congratulations to you all. Please welcome back our Florence Nightingale recipient, Miss Farah Ho.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us today. While the circumstances are not ideal, I'm glad that we were able to have so many friends and family with us to celebrate. I first want to say thank you and I love you to my cohort. All of you are amazing, and I could not have asked for a better group of people to finish this journey with. From the very beginning, when you nominated me for all of the things until now, I'm honored to be able to represent this cohort as the 2020 recipient of the Florence Nightingale Award. To our faculty, from all of us, thank you for being the force that pushed us to be our best. Thank you for holding us to high standards and molding us into nurses ready to take on the world. And thank you for making tears okay in the classroom. To our families and friends that we've barely seen in almost 2 years, thank you for your patience, your support, for understanding our higher goals and that this short time was temporary. Thank you for loving us when stress was not our friend, for pushing us to study when we didn't want to, and for the things we said the night before a test or validation. We didn't mean it. What a ride this has been. We have all come so far in such a short time. We had so many questions from the beginning, and I guess since I'm the mama, you guys thought I had all of the answers. But unfortunately, not everything makes sense when you're older, Olaf. But experience will take you far. Florence Nightingale wrote, "Let us never consider ourselves finished nurses. We must be learning all of our lives, so never pass up the opportunity to learn something new." Speaking of experiences, we've had some remarkable ones. A few broken bones, nearly broken spirits, renewed motivation, found career passions, and lots of everlasting connections. The bonds we formed have helped us overcome so much, including farm and quarantine. I'm so proud to be a part of this incredible, diverse, and beautiful group of people, also known as my other 140 kids. Seeing you all succeed and thrive makes my mama heart beam, and I wish I could give you all one more hug before heading out into the world. So remember, be kind, drink water, and eat your veggies.
Hey guys, we're here at the School of Nursing, and I want to share a little quote from one of my favorite friends, Winnie the Pooh. How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. Come with me now as we go in the School of Nursing and see some things you haven't seen in a while.
Remember the first time that you sat in this classroom? Remember the first time that you were here and we talked about trolleyology and ethics? Remember the first time? Do you remember the last time you were here in this classroom?
You remember what your favorite skill was to perform in the open lab? I do. IVs, because I have the numbers to prove it.
Do you remember when you almost shocked each other with a defibrillator? Because I do.
Do you remember the number of hours you spent in the open lab? I do, and I remember those specifically who waited to the last day or the last week that they were due. Thank you for that wonderful time together, those many hours.
Do you remember walking out this door the last time after your last checkoff? Hand hygiene, virtual high five.
Hey, do y'all remember coding HAL over and over and over again
Or how about when we did the disco and we had the disco balls and everything for Halloween? Or how about the first time that you learned about the ventilator? What's your favorite memory?
So these chairs should bring back lots of memories as well when you were doing your validations and checkoffs. And also in the background, you may recognize some of these students. I believe that would be your class.
Hey, now we're in the Students' Commons area. Remember your time here when you came in to maybe eat lunch, to study with friends, or just to have a good time? And I can remember all the times I came in here and thought, are they really studying or not?
I know you know where I'm standing here, and this is just to bring back those memories of you studying, eating, and laughing. And I would always look out of my window up on the 5th floor and be so jealous that you were all out here getting sun, spending time with each other, helping each other study, and showing so much teamwork and school spirit. And then of course, you all remember this bridge that crosses University. For one of your least favorite things to do in Lister Hill, take exams. I know that's the one thing that you're not crying about or missing, but it does bring back memories, I'm sure. My favorite thought for this group and memory, I have lots when you were in 4th semester in 431 lab. So proud of you. I guess one of my favorite thoughts, or one that really comes to mind, is when you were actually in the information session and I was explaining the dress code to you. And as opposed to telling you to buy calf-high socks, I said thigh-high socks. I know I must have turned 300 shades of red, and you all laughed and laughed, and I'll never forget that. You all are an awesome group, and I know you're gonna do amazing things. I'm so proud of you. You go out there, you show them what you can do, and come back and see us.
My favorite memory of you is long, long ago. Remember that white coat ceremony when you wore one of these? We know you'll be great leaders, and we know you'll do great things.
There's a quote that true character is revealed when pressure is applied. And I think that's gonna have to be my memory of you guys. I mean, there's 100 little things I remember, but you guys have shown so much character in dealing with everything that's gone on, especially in your last semester. But you have had so much strength and just really shown great character through all of this. And we appreciate that. Okay, my favorite memory of this class, actually, it's last semester, seeing each and every one of you come in there and try to demonstrate code blue situations, you know, calling out for help. I can name folks by name, I choose not to, but it was very entertaining, and that shows me the exceptional nurses that you guys will become.
So what's the one thing I'll remember about this class? You guys are one of the smartest class I've ever had the privilege to teach. I'll remember you for your drive, your leadership, and your dedication to each other.
One of the biggest things I remember about you guys, not just the fact that you were in 1st semester with me, and we did have a good time, but even when you got to your 5th semester, it was so much fun coming into the 1st floor when you were all gathering for your class, and I would get to see you, and I got lots of hugs and got to give you lots of hugs.
And just know that you are going to be leaders wherever you go because of the foundation that you've set so far.
We love you all. Come back to see us.
And let everything you do be done in kindness.
Be brave.
Be safe.
Be compassionate.
Because you are UAB nurses.
That concludes our Spring 2020 Senior Recognition Ceremony. Thank you for joining us.